Coming up today on Great Day Connecticut, we've got warm weather on the mind. The Travel Mom shows us a way for the entire family to have fun and catch some rays.
How to get through dry January without taking a drink. The Cocktail Chemist is showing us some fun mocktails you can mix up at home.
Why now really is a perfect time for a fresh start on your mental health journey. Psychologist Dr. Laura Saunders has a few tips to embrace the clean slate a new year can bring.
We're making your day a great one starting right now. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Great Day Connecticut on your Wednesday. I'm Caitlin Francis.
And I'm Melissa Cole. Scott and Kara, they'll be back tomorrow after their trip to Florida. I've been enjoying their photos on social media.
Right? Me too. They look like they're having so much fun.
And actually, I think I was texting with Kara a little bit last night. They had pouring rain for a while, but then the sun came out last night. They captured a really beautiful sunset.
Good.
They went out to dinner, did all kinds of fun things. So here's, here's a couple pictures.
I saw that photo on social media.
They look super happy.
With executive producer Kate Amato. So they were exploring the New Smyrna Dunes Park.
Yeah, you might notice Scott's hoodie from the Museum of History there. He must have been a little chilly, so he had to buy a sweatshirt, which is like so typical when you go on vacation, right? They also toured several local artist galleries.
Oh my God,
look how cute they look.
Kara looks like straight out of a magazine from Newport or something.
Yeah, she looks cute. And they're hitting the beach this morning. They were supposed to have a surfing lesson, but the temperature is 46 degrees, and it feels like it's below freezing. So.
You know what? They look so cold.
That's rough.
Becky is in the booth today. She's producing while Kate is with them in Florida, and she said they did not go in the water. I don't blame them.
No, I don't blame them either.
It's freezing
that's rough.
here. You don't go to Florida to be frozen. You go to Florida to warm up.
Right. So, in case you missed it, they're there filming a whole bunch of stories that we're going to feature here on Great Day Connecticut for a getaway to New Smyrna Beach, which I've never been there. So,
me either, but now maybe we'll have to go. Okay, check this out. This is meteorologist Jill Gilardi's wife, Kirsten, cleaning up the driveway. Now,
hysterical.
Every season, I look for Jill's videos because her wife does this like every year since they've been back up here because they live down south.
It didn't have snow for a long time.
Basically, but I love that because I think last year, I think, she put like one of those dinosaur things.
Yeah, there have been several. Dinosaur, giraffe, hippo, and a unicorn. So imagine if you have little kids that live in your neighborhood and they see that outside. That's so cute.
I love this. It's so fun. It's so fun. I have to give them so much credit because that's amazing.
Because actually removing snow from your driveway is not fun.
No, it's not.
That
but
is a way to make it fun.
They make it a lot of fun.
The same thing with East Nashville, Tennessee. Someone there is entertaining people by walking around in a chicken suit.
Oh my gosh.
This person was caught on video and hanging out, taking a snowy stroll.
This is, I mean, why? But
why not is really the question.
You know, Nashville is known for its hot chicken. This chicken looks a little cold.
That was a good one.
But it's true. I've got family in East Nashville, and I'll have to, now I'm going to have to ask to see if they
So far,
this.
nobody knows who the chicken is, who's
I wonder
inside
if it's
of
my
it.
relative.
Do you have a relative that is about 5'10" tall and palling around with folks down there? You got to check it out.
Potentially. I'll report back.
That's cute, and especially down there where they don't get a lot of snow. I'm sure they're really.
They've had more snow than we have.
And I follow some meteorologists down there, like on social media, and they're all going crazy for how much crazy winter weather they've had.
Hopefully everybody's been safe, but they have really seemed to enjoy the weather down there. They've had like real snow days.
Well, sometimes first responders want to have a little fun in the snow too. These are 3 firefighters took a little snow angel break earlier this week.
This is also in Tennessee.
They look like they're having a lot of fun.
This is what I mean. They're having the best time. So that's good. You know, I love a good snow day. Do you?
Well, I feel like because we work in this business, we don't really get snow days. You know, like when was the last time you're like at home doing nothing. Usually you're here.
I know, but I mean, I think because I work early in the mornings, by the time I go home, then you get to have the rest of the day.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I like a handful of them or less, and then I'm ready for the warm weather, to be honest.
Yeah, I can appreciate that, but I love a good snow day. It like brings out the kid in you, and just like those firefighters and the man in the chicken suit.
Exactly. Well, the Peregrine spacecraft leaving Earth last week, heading to the moon, but the company that made it, Astrobiotic Technology, said the rocket is actually making a U-turn because of some challenges.
Huh. I didn't know that it could make a U-turn. But apparently, the solar-powered battery that was supposed to be pointing toward the sun wasn't. And said it's leaking fuel, which means it doesn't have enough propellant to reach its destination. No word on what caused the leak, but the company that made this says it doesn't believe the spacecraft re-entry poses any safety risk, which is some good news, but believe that it will actually burn up in the Earth's atmosphere. That's not good.
The company and NASA will give further updates on the mission later this week. The spacecraft was the first U.S. mission to aim for a moon landing in over 50 years. It was a partnership with NASA and a first step in the bigger goal to return humans to the moon later this decade, which would be incredible for us to see in our lifetime.
I know, right? Because we haven't seen that, which is incredible. Okay, check this out. A rare Tom Brady card, like a baseball card, just sold for, get this, $158,000 at an auction. It's a baseball card. It's not football related. It's a baseball card. Do you see this?
Yeah, I had no idea. So the card features Brady in a Montreal Expos jersey as a catcher. It includes a scouting report that says he was a 2-year varsity player and helped lead his high school team to a championship as a junior. I had no idea that he also played baseball. I mean, how did he? I mean, he must just be very athletic. Obviously, he is.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, he spent his entire career throwing a football, so he must have been very good at throwing baseballs.
He probably was playing both in high school and then had to pick one, right?
I guess that's how a lot of athletes are. All right, so we do have some sort of developing news that broke earlier this morning, but this is out of England here from earlier today. The Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, has been hospitalized. She had a planned, the palace is saying this was a planned abdominal surgery, but they're saying that she's going to be in the London clinic, the hospital there, for basically between 10 to 14 days, so up to 2 weeks. So she's going to be out of the public eye, no public events until Easter.
Yeah, so she probably has to recover. I mean, who knows what it is, but they did send out a quote that she wants to, you know, remain private about whatever issue this is, and can she just keep the privacy for her kids and her family. So, and of course, everybody's curious, like, what is it? What could it be?
Right.
But at the same time, I get it. Like, she just wants to...
It's a long time to be in the hospital.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 10 to 14 days, but then, like, a recovery through Easter. So.
Right. It's a very long... Well, we wish her the best and hope she has a healthy and quick recovery.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we've got a great show on